Despite the Ministry of Civil Aviation's intervention prompting strict action against IndiGo, thousands of passengers remain stranded at airports across the country and are forced to buy tickets at inflated prices. As the Ministry of Civil Aviation puts price caps on the airlines, let's in fact cut across to my colleague Medha, who will show us how the airfares have changed since last month. Medha, please show us what the prices are.
Well, yes, Shivani, IndiGo's operations remain disrupted for the 5th consecutive day, with more than 400 flights being cancelled across the country. Passengers are stranded across various airports now. In light of the situation, the airfares across various key routes ballooned, and the Indian government had to step in to put a curb on the air prices. Now, if you can see, this is the comparison of the airfares rather. Now, from the Bombay to Delhi flight, you can see that last month the prices stood at anywhere between 5,500 rupees to 7,000 rupees, while right now, as of today, it stands at anywhere between 15,936 rupees to 19,175 rupees. So that's an increase of almost 3 times. This is for Air India. Now, if I compare it with Air India Express, I can see that the price last month on this very same date stood at anywhere between 4,500 rupees to 6,000 rupees. Meanwhile, the price today stands at 24,789 rupees. So that's again, the prices have ballooned by close to 6 times in light of the situation where, IndiGo's flights have once again been disrupted for the 5th consecutive day. Meanwhile, if I compare it with SpiceJet's prices last month stood anywhere between 4,000 rupees to 5,500 rupees. Meanwhile, today they stand at anywhere between 16,594 rupees to 23,223 rupees. So you can see a massive jump of almost 4 times from the last month. Now, if I talk about Akasa Air, the prices last month stood at anywhere between 4,200 to 5,800 rupees. Now, mind you, these prices are the cost of flight from Bombay to Delhi for last minute bookings. Now, today, as of today, the flight from Bombay to Delhi will cost you rupees 28,839 rupees. So that's an increase of a colossal 7 times. Now, if I talk about the air route from Calcutta to Delhi, you can see that Air India charged anywhere between 4,800 to 6,500 for a flight from Kolkata to Delhi, whereas today it stands at anywhere near 19,158 rupees to 20,082 rupees. So if I compare, it's almost a price increase of 3 times. Now, if I come on to Air India Express, you can see that the price last year stood at 4,000 to 5,500 rupees. Meanwhile, today the price stands at 24,798 rupees. So the prices have almost ballooned 6 times from if you are to travel from Kolkata to Delhi. Meanwhile, if I talk about SpiceJet, last month the price of last month a ticket from Kolkata to Delhi would have costed you anywhere between 4,000 to 5,000 rupees, whereas today it stands at 6,594 to 23,223 rupees. Whereas for Akasa Air, we can see that prices today stand at 28,839, whereas last month it was anywhere between 4,200 to 5,500. Now, if I talk about Bengaluru to Delhi, the prices stood between 5,000 to 6,500. Meanwhile, today it stands at 36,683 to 74,000. You can see the massive increase in prices that you're witnessing. It's almost an increase of 10 times, if you can see. Now, if I talk about the Bengaluru to Delhi flight, you can see that, last month the prices stood anywhere between 4,500 to 6,000 rupees, whereas today it stands at 39,102 rupees. Now, lastly, if I compare it with SpiceJet, last month the prices stood at anywhere between 4,200 to 5,500 rupees, whereas today it stands at anywhere between 26,674 to 38,234. Shivani, meanwhile, the prices for Akasa Air stand at anywhere near almost 33,000 rupees to almost 47,000 rupees, whereas last month it stood at anywhere near 4,500 to 6,000 rupees. So we can see that air prices have ballooned massively. Back to you, Shivani.
All right, thank you so much, Medha, for giving us those updated prices.